So the results of the experiment that took across the weekend, we found that when we got our drip irrigation contraption, we found that the bottom cup, the clear cup that held the lentils inside the paper towels, was actually flooded. So it was filled with water, and there was still water in the irrigation system. So that showed that the dripping process did take place, um, because the water was still dripping down into the final water cup, but the rate at it dripped was apparently too high, and in the end, when we took a look at the lentil, nothing happened. There's no sprouts or roots.
Right, so the reason why it didn't work is because, as you can see in the bottom of the cup, it overfilled, which means that we did our calculations wrong and putting too much water on the very base or on the very top of the cup when dripping, and over time it led to an overflooding.
One thing that we could have done to make the project more effective and ultimately better is to use less water. This is because at the very bottom cup where all the water was dripping down into, too much water was used and made it flood. So when this happened, the seeding was not able to sprout and kind of ruined the whole thing. And another effective method that we could have used is poking holes at the very bottom so the water can drain out for it to also not flood.
Our hypothesis was partially correct because the drip irrigation did in fact work, but we ran into a problem how the dripping was too fast for the lentil to actually grow, and then what ended up going was that last cup at the bottom layer, we had 3 layers, 1, 2, 3, and then that last cup just all flooded and the lentil wasn't able to grow because it was flooded and there was no room to grow because all the water was just in compact.